So it was around December 2013. I was at the height of my popularity, if we can really call it that. The Batman Jesus thing was in full swing. I remember those days. But I was sitting in this kind of living room in central-ish London at this house party type thing with a bunch of people who now hate me, but also this Irish kind of singer-songwriter guy, this American chipmunk kind of guy who's in a pretty successful pop-punk band, and also this weird ginger man called Luke. Luke is someone who, like the vast majority of the people that I've met on the internet, I've never really had a great chance to get closer to, to be much of a friend to, but is someone that I really highly respect and value as a person. He's just generally a great guy. At Summer in the City last year, he helped my best friend Phil propose to the woman who is now his fiancée. In February-ish of this year, he had this meet-up in Sheffield or something. Every now and then he'd just kind of spot me from across the crowd and be like, I know you. I can't put a finger on who you are, but I know you. And then eventually someone kind of pointed out that I was Batman Jesus, and it sort of registered. And there was just this one point where, completely out of the blue, he decided to scream, "Love me, Jesus!" and ran across this meetup towards me. But of course he had this crowd of people with him, so the crowd of people ran with him. So I just kind of had this crowd of girls running towards me, which I can assure you is the first and probably the last time that that's ever gonna happen. But yeah, we were sitting in this living room at this house party type thing, and amongst such, interesting conversational topics as, is pizza vegan? And does the Millennium Bridge belong in the 7th Harry Potter film because the film was set before the Millennium and therefore the bridge wouldn't exist? We were also talking about Luke being at university, kind of studying film because it was what he wanted to do with himself, and just not really feeling like he belonged there. His professors and stuff were saying that he was a bit beyond the level of the course that he was doing, because one of the tasks that they had to do was to build a social media presence around their work, and they had to get 100 followers, and this was around the time that Luke had just gotten, I think it was 200,000 subscribers on YouTube. So he was a little bit kind of beyond that. Around September last year, he kind of put out this tweet I'm about to sign on to the biggest and most scariest thing I've ever done in my life, and it's something I've always dreamed of, and I'm so excited. And I kind of replied, I can't remember exactly what I said, but it was something along the lines of buddy, if this is what I think it is, I'm genuinely really ridiculously happy for you and proud of you, and that's really freaking cool that you are finally getting to do this thing. And then yesterday he went and put out his big announcement thing where he kind of finally told people what this big thing is, and it is pretty much exactly what I thought it was. This man, this strange ginger man, is about to direct his first feature film based on the novel The Drowning of Arthur Braxton, which incidentally is who Arthur is. But it's just kind of really massive and crazy thinking that this guy, who a couple of years ago was completely terrified of dropping out of uni, and who didn't know the pizza wasn't vegan, he's now going on to do the big thing and follow all of the dreams. And I'm just genuinely really happy and proud. He's kind of got this this Kickstarter thing going, because basically big media company people aren't overly fond of young strange ginger men who make videos of themselves in their bedrooms talking to cameras. So he basically needs help to fund the film to make it, the best that it can be. I know for a fact that I'll be pledging myself once I'm a little bit less literally broke. But if you want to help out at all, I'll put the link in the description. You can donate anything or nothing, and maybe share it on social media, things like that. But basically, it's just a really big deal. It's a crazy thing, and I don't know, man, I'm just really kind of proud. If I had a spare 250 quid to just kind of drop on one of the extra spots, that's one of the perks, just so I can kind of see the whole thing come together, I definitely would. But I mean, Luke, if you're watching this, you need any help at all, in any shape or form, if you need a runner, I'm your guy. I'm joking. Genuinely, he's a great guy. He's a great guy, and he's got this incredible community of people behind him, and he's gonna do it. He's gonna make it happen. So if you want to check out the links in the description, kind of help out however you can, support the film when it inevitably comes out, and yeah, just generally, this is a really cool thing. And the power of the internet, making dreams come true. Getting a bit emotional up in here. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you're having a really good day. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Send Luke some love. But in the meantime, stay safe, stay hydrated, and I'll see you really soon.